Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and
I'm craving D&D. I'm craving D&D. I need D&D. It's been too long. I'm having reservations, or whatever the fuck you call when you don't have the thing for so long. It's my truck. I need D&D, and I've not had D&D for so long. I need D&D.
so that's why I'm going to be playing this visual novel. It's by the same person that I've played visual novels for the past few videos, and this is a visual novel about romance in a dungeon.
Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. I need a new system right now.
And this is where this novel is basically about two people. I think they're crushes of each other or something, and they get lost in an ever-changing dungeon.
We're gonna start some sort to a game. Let's start some costume to a game. I wanna steal it. I wanna steal everything.
So let's start playing right now. After half an hour of trekking, we end up roughly where we started. Oh no! The hypocrisy, not the hypocrisy, the damnness of that! I don't know words anymore. I thought I would know no more words. Every path now, tried at least twice, all looping back in one form or another. I'm out of ideas. Scaling the wall didn't work. Well, that's the maze runner for you. They should just scale the wall. Cyril had to treat the area I grazed on one of the patches. I know they scaled the wall. Okay, shush. These things are everywhere. Whatever they are, sticking out of every wall. Well, that didn't work either. I say we stay put for the time being and hope they run into us instead. Oh, that's actually like moving. The like the flesh thing over here. Ugh. Oh, and even these. Whoa! Is this moving? Oh, even that's moving! Whoa, it's like throbbing. Ugh, okay. In front of this thing? Yeah, it's a water source. It looks clear enough. Boil the fuck out of it for it to be safer! He takes a peek inside the fountain's head. The fleshy bits aren't even touching the water. It'll be okay. We toss our bags in a pile on the floor and I lean on one of the many pillars scattered around the area. I would have leaned on the wall just because, you know, it's faster. Just put down. That's just me. Cyril bends down to check the water properly. One positive of getting lost with a priest is you won't actually poison yourself. Looks good to me. We now have also same with the rogue, but a rogue can just detect the poison. Doesn't mean that they can solve the poison. We now have both the rations and clean water, so no need to stress. Do I look worried? Oh yeah, super tense. This is the first time we've employed other people and we get them lost. They're hired help, they can take care of themselves. His ability to stay calm is admirable. It's weird for Cyril to want to wander into anywhere, let alone a place like this. I was surprised at him asking for help out of the blue. Why resort to dungeon exploring when you're not tight on cash? The gods demanded it! As his clerical duties subsued. This isn't normal, right? Nope, first time running into a space that doesn't make sense. And the fleshy growths for that matter. Sorry for roping you into this. It's the least I could do. What indulging my weird impulses? You're too nice to me. You look the other way with a lot of my incidents regarding other people's property. I can't help it, I'm too biased. If we find any treasure, I'm taking it. Some profit might make this ordeal worthwhile. Speaking of Milo, I haven't had it for like more than like a decade, like 15, 16 years, and I plan to buy it soon. Just like, I want to relive those days. I didn't even remember those days, but Milo is good. Speaking of, I shouldn't pry too far into how you managed to afford the help, right? I'm not venturing into some place weird without backup. You could have said no to helping me. I wouldn't let you go in there alone. Who says I'd venture in here by myself? You can know me for looking the other way. How's that? He gives me that look again. That look again! Oh, dastardly! Utility aside, I wouldn't want to be stuck in here with anyone else. I'd have to be less honest for a start. This is the first time in a while we've been alone, too, now that I think about it. By the way, weirdness aside, I'm enjoying myself. It's nice adventuring with you. I'm glad you're getting into it. I love the little throbbingness of it. It's just nice. It's nice knowing that, like, like having some, like even a little bit of animation in the background, a looping animation, it just makes it like, even if it's subtle like this, my watch slapped into my desk, but don't worry about that. Even if it's subtle like this, it still adds so much to the experience, you know? My words come across clumsier than I'd like. He can tell. I'm a clumsy boy, and no one can stop me. I'm glad we're in this together. The power of friendship! Aw, that's sweet. Where is this coming from? This place isn't getting to you, is it? I think I have something for that. I'm serious. I really like you. I know. Damn! Narcissistic bitch. Don't look so stressed. You know my response already. Let the power of Christ compel you? That's usually the response for cleric people. Don't you? It should be obvious. He smirks, watching my reaction in the long pause. I should be used to this by now. I'm not. A little reassurance be nice. I don't like the way that was apostrophe. I didn't mean that, sorry. I mean, okay, I don't like that. A part of me doesn't like that, but also a part of me also likes that because that's a very cool way to say it. But, you know, yeah, that's just how English be. I didn't mean that, sorry. Your reaction's cute. I think most people... Wait, did he have blush marks? They have blush marks? I don't remember those blush marks being there. You tell me in the comments if they had blush marks, because I suck at paying attention. Also, is that getting more veiny? Were those veins there? I don't know what's happening to these things. Ew. I think most people assume we're dating already. Myself included. We didn't discuss it. We didn't discuss this. Come on, we gotta discuss things. If you're stuck here overnight, let's snuggle for warmth this time. Haha. That reminds me of the Big Bang Theory episode where they had to snuggle naked to be warm in Antarctica. Good stuff. I'll give you time to recover. You look like you're about to faint. It'll be nice not looking for excuses to get so close. There's only so many reasons for hand-holding, and I think I've exhausted most of them. So in my D&D current campaign, there's Nyla's character, Trouble, Blue-Eyed Tiefling. If you watch other D&D videos, you'll know that I talk about him. He likes to hold people he cares about's his hand, and he likes to kiss their foreheads and like tuck them to sleep and stuff. He's like a very mother hen kind of person, and that's what he's been finding excuses to do that with the party members. And he particularly likes Palmyra, another character in the campaign, another PC, and yeah, so that's been happening. So yeah. Wait, you mean it's not a part of your incantations to channel through with another person? Why? Do you want to stop? Not necessarily. The throbs. The throbbing is getting throbbulations. Needing a breather, I decide to loop around the perimeter. Well, isn't that a bad idea? Wait, loop as perimeter, it makes more sense. But because if you go into the maze or whatever, that becomes bad because you can't find Cyril again, which is really bad. While Cyril sees what he can glean from the protruding growths. I return with little to report. Found anything useful? I think I have more questions than answers, if I'm honest. Wait, one second, I found a chair. Whoa. Yeah, okay, cool. Wow. In the confessional spirit, I should probably admit something too. Oh? I was called to check this place out by a voice. Not one I'm listening heavily to, but I did get curious. I see. Don't look at me like that. I'll protect you against anything supernatural. Especially if we're together. I'm happy you're finally admitting it. I was expecting to wait longer. You're kind of dense. I guess the situation has its silver linings. I am very dense, this is very true. That being said, as interesting as this place is, I get the vibe we shouldn't stick around here too long. You're only getting that vibe now? Watch who you call dense. There's a difference between feeling creeped out by organic material and spiritual communication. While you were on your walk, the voice started again. It's almost like you... I know what it's saying now. I'd rather keep that to myself. But you wouldn't ask too many questions if I got us out of here, right? Maybe I'll call in that favor. Start the relationship off equal. You know a way out? I think I might. Keep watching over the bags. I'll be back in a minute. The throbs. I saw the throb. He heads out into the hall. Again, bad idea to go into a dungeon maze when the dungeon maze changes. I can make out chanting in a language I don't understand. Nothing strange by itself. I don't understand half of what is said at the monastery. Though this does sound slightly different. There's a sudden convulsion of the area that then stops as suddenly as it started. Cyril appears in the doorway shortly after. Okay, there should be a way out up ahead. I see the blood on your cheek. You can't lie to me. You slaughtered some bitches. I don't know. I'm really stuck with words today. I can't say. I'm sucking at being creative right now. I've recorded too many videos. Just like that. What about the others? We should probably just worry about ourselves. He grabs my wrist as I pick up our belongings. He's shaking. And man, that's what stabbing bitches does to you. It makes you shake. Jack the Killer. Jack the Killer? Was that the guy from the Jack the Killer, right? Yes. I think so. Why am I forgetting this? I was really into Jack the Killer. No, not Jack the Killer. What was the... why don't I remember the name of this? But you know what I'm talking about. Him. That's what he was doing. He was shaking all over the place. The layout of the place begins to make sense. Soon we're back out at the entrance, safe and sound. I'll never know where our party went or what exactly he did. That doesn't matter. So basically, what you're telling me is... Cyril, the very pious, godly, good person, cleric, took people into a dungeon and came out with only 2, trapping the rest of them, which would not make him a good person. Just saying, he is the villain of the story. Just saying. Now we're even, right? What do you mean, even? That was horrible. I mean, it was very cute, of course, very cute, romantic, etc. But that was horrible. What about the other people that you hired? Oh my god! There's so many questions and implications, and it's always going to be more because there was that thing about there being more with the voice in the head and all that. But there should be more of this. And that was very cute. That was very adorable. I love the art. I love the story. I love the story. I love the art. I love the visuals and the sounds and everything as usual of this dev. But there are so many questions being raised right now. There are so many questions being raised right now. What happened to those people? Are they dead? And if they are dead, does that put Cyril in cahoots with the dark evils of the world? And with those questions being unanswered, I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and I hope for you that my D&D cravings will be satisfied soon. Otherwise, you'll get more of this. Am I insane? And I'll never stop. I'll never stop.